And nobody could hear me that whole time because my commentary button was not clicked. So like I said, I know some of the things, description, what have you, isn't on point, but it never usually is. Always have to go back and change it. Saw who was online live, who's online, and then sent them an invite. Do a few solo matches, see who comes through. Usual. Spend about an hour, hour and a half. And then maybe I'll switch it up. I was thinking here. Oh my god, this thing was telling me over here. So we'll go over there. So, unlike Save the World, I was going at 720, 60 frames per second. This time I'm going 1080, 30 frames per second. Because that's all my upload speed will allow me to do. If I can upgrade it one more time through Comcast, I might be able to get that 10 MPS and then finally get that 60 frames per second. I think it's like 7 megs minimum with Elgato. Otherwise, I'm going to have to test out OBS here pretty soon, which I've already started kind of learning. Don't want those balloons. I do not want those balloons. So keep your ear out for everybody else. Ugh. Get over there, you fat fool. Oh wow. Built like a real bubble house. So nobody's come to this little pueblo. Which I don't want to be the victim of one of my strategies, just hanging back. Tell everybody just gather something for me and just murk them in the back. Or just murk them down in the back, but surprise, bitches! That's how much it goes. That's how it goes. That's how much it goes. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Let's see. We just gotta outlive. Alright, that's good. Got a snipe. Got a close combat. Long range, short range. Oh, maybe push. Make your butthole clench a little bit. Oh no, I better drop. Where we going? Not that far. We ain't gonna go that far. Okay, so pretty sure we went all the way over here, all the way up there. Okay. Just need over here, over there, and then down. Definitely want this trap first, though. Man, if somebody kills us, we're just gonna turn into a piñata. Oh my god. Tuh. Yeah. Go downhill. Those little puppies, these little floppy ears. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah, thought so. Is that a blue? Oh, never mind. It is. Nah, never mind. Should make it. Barely. Right? To the green, perhaps. Wish you could change your item at this point. Your weapon, your reaping, your whatever. Let me jump, I want to jump. He definitely doesn't see us. Be shooting at somebody else. Saw somebody else first. This is where we want to be. See how relevant that shit is. Let's watch. My kill, motherfucker. Woo! Oh yeah. Over, away on the other side. Yeah, okay, that works. What the fuck is going on right now? What's wrong? What is going on? I don't understand. Oh my goodness. Did not kill me with that. Are you inside? How did you see that? How did you fucking know that shit? That's fucking bullshit, man. Can I connect? Thank you. Oh, yes. I want your heels. Really? There was a hole on top? I didn't even see that shit. Ah! Hate that. Shake it off. Gotta shake it off. Shake it off. Disgusting. It's disgusting. Okay, I'm over it. I'm over it, but I still fucking remember it. Okay. Alright, I'm over it. Completely over it. Oh yeah, so anybody else who comes across this, they're wondering, well, if you're watching this on PC and you see my description and you're wondering, we can't do Move Mountains, subscribe to PewDiePie, please, because Markiplier asked me to, and he asked me to share it, and he asked me to put that on social media and what have you. So it was hilarious, but you had to be there. You just had to be there. No, there's 4 people. But yeah, we can't do Moon Mountains. Apparently there's something going on between PewDiePie and Teesprings, and I'm more personally a fan of PewDiePie. He's a human being. He's made mistakes. People misunderstood him. He's not really a douchebag. kind of set a precedent on YouTube for being a YouTuber, I suppose. Where is this? Oh. So yeah, Markiplier usually puts I mean, his heart's in the right place. He does charity streams, things of that nature. Right. He's not really, you know, he tries to be nice, I guess. I mean, for the most part, he's a nice person. Doesn't really try to be an asshole. Sometimes he might be, just like everybody else. Hey, we already got a med kit. And a campfire. Can weather out the storm. Silence, dog. Alright. So I can't tell if it's me streaming or if there's somebody else streaming. Either way, welcome, I guess. Nah, I guess, but welcome. I hope. Don't even get shot in the back. What was going on there? Nobody with a fancy skin? Get out of there. Put some headphones on, son. It'll improve your KD ratio. Is that still a thing? That is a notch below from what I had just experienced. Except the roof that was over my head that was gone was already gone. They weren't just actively... How does that happen? How does that situation happen? Just shoot that shit down. Right? Right? Count your bullets. Have some good ammo. Backup ammo. Right? Pew, 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 pew. Shotgun. Blast in the face. Blast in the face. Right? No? Am I just alone on this? It really doesn't seem that difficult, to be honest. My legs. There's two reasons. There's a dual coin why I love this skin. One, just love the colors in general. But 1A, when I'm hiding, can't see it. Yeah, you do that, buddy. Hey, buddy, you can do that. You can do that. I believe in you. Who's the best builder? I need to shoot you first in the face. Look at you. I'm the building master. Sure, little buddy. Sure you are. You built so good, I'm gonna shoot you in the face, and then you're gonna see who in the fuck just shot you in the face. See, look at that. Look at all that noise you're creating. Nobody sees me. Why? Fucking incognito. To an extent, building is so overrated. Look at that. Somebody else is jumping in there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this ride. And it's gonna fucking split. I don't know how to do all these fancy tricks. Five more people. What kind of money we bet in there? There's no. Okay, so there's 3 over there at least, right? I'll be shooting that down. Ugh. What kind of generation am I living in? Where'd all the strategy go? Simple, simplistic. Let me build higher. Someone built all this shit and break it all down. Fucking fall to my death. Oh no! Look what I did. I suppose. What's this? Fucking trapdoor spider. Alright. Now wet my whistle. I hear jumping. Motherfucker. How is that? Is that what that is? Really? Damn! That's a heavy shotgun right to the face. I had 93. He hit me with all those pellets. Ugh! Alright. Well, lesson learned. Be right back. Alright. So I don't feel too bad about that death because that was more of a learning experience. Rather than just like, oh shit! Like, part of kicking myself and part surprise, that first kill. Or that first death. Where I died and someone just came on top of me. Because I didn't bother looking above me, I didn't know, I had no situational awareness. And dude surprised the shit out of me. Really amped me up. This one, it was like, meh, like it was a little bit more of a surprise, but understanding his weapon, finally understanding his weapon, his rhythm, build style, like it was a little bit more one-on-one, like a 1v1. face to face, if you will. This motherfucker would fucking join the party, or at least send me a fucking message saying, "Hey, I'm gonna do this first," or "I don't feel like playing," or some shit. Instead of fucking ignore me. Anyway. It's not like anybody tried to join me. I always see that. Someone joins your party, leaves the party. Anyway. So I don't really feel too bad about that last death. That felt more like a learning experience than an actual, like, ignorant death that could have been avoided. Fish's bubbles. Let's see. Might end up joining you here in a second. Manus. Trying to carry on conversation. Oh, no. Can I lay this down, please? Fucking A. No, I guess not. That was fucking annoying. Hey! Someone's kinda joined. What's up? Oh, shoot. Hey, what's up? Sorry, I was out talking to myself here for a minute. That's the second time I'm gonna do that in like... Nice. Hey, you like that?
What? The emote? Yeah.
Yeah. I figured you would. I kind of like it. I was going to buy it for myself, but I was like, I'm not really going to use it. And then I thought about you. So, yeah.
I like it. Oh, I reached level 70, by the way.
Huh?
I reached level 70.
Yeah, I noticed. That's nice. Well, wait, you've reached level 70? No, yeah, okay. So you just got your dyer yesterday, and then, okay,
yes.
Cool.
What level are you, Crazy Pepper?
I don't even know where I'm at.
What?
What level are you, Crazy Pepper?
I just have level 70.
Yeah, I'm still halfway to my first dyer skin, my first werewolf.
You know what account? You know what level my account is on?
Which one? This one or the other one?
My other one. Level 89. What do you want? Go in bed.
Wow,
Yo,
crazy.
Pugman.
Oh, Crazy Pugman! Forgot to send your friend request.
The majestic
Alright, I'm gonna go to
defaults
bed.
walk across the land.
It doesn't let me.
Are you
do
streaming
it.
right now?
Crazy Pigman.
I am. I've been streaming for,
Oh,
I don't know, like 20 minutes maybe.
Crazy Pugman, are you gonna be on?
I'm gonna be on for a little while more. Why?
Did you get the Walmart spray?
Not gonna go.
Big move.
I was gonna ask if somebody had a freaking extra one I could get.
Yeah, I'm selling one.
You're selling a what?
Walmart spray. Yeah, but I have to go. Crazy Pugman, I was just talking to see if you. Are you? So you're gonna play tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna play maybe.
All right.
Hey, Crazy Pugman.
What?
Why doesn't it let me send friend requests to you?
Oh, I didn't get a friend request.
I keep sending friend requests and it doesn't let me.
Alright, well,
What
later,
season
legit.
are you from, Wolf?
5. Like, towards the end of 5, I guess.
Oof.
Yeah.
I'm from season 0.
I could barely hear you.
You said he's been playing
season
since the
0.
very first, when the very first came out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I downloaded it probably for, like, after the first or second season. And
Yeah,
then...
the Mako.
Yeah, I really like the... I really like the GUI after.
Oh. Alright, I have to go.
Alright, later on.
Alright, bye.
Later. Were you playing with these guys earlier, or did they just join?
Like yesterday.
Oh, okay.
You bought that controller?
I did. It was one of my favorites for a while.
I have nothing special. I have no like super freaking rare skins, unless you call this guy sort of rare.
Yeah, it kind of is. I wouldn't, because like I'm not gonna buy them.
Would you call Omega rare?
I would. But he has to be definitely maxed out, because I have seen a handful of those Omegas, the basics.
Yeah, I didn't get it maxed out. All I have is a stage 3, so I got 2 less. I mean 2 and 4. I just think they should hold an event or something where you get max stage if you didn't get it. Would you call the Save the World skin super rare?
Save the world. Super rare,
The
yes.
ones you get for...
Because nobody usually ever wears them. Like, rarely. What's going on here?
Sorry, I didn't ready up until now. God, I wish I went to Walmart to get that spray thing. I didn't even have any money to go. Like, get gas, you know. Did you go and get it?
What's that?
The spray out.
So did I get the what? The spread?
The spray at Walmart.
The spray at Walmart. Spray. What spray?
They were giving a boogie spray out for people who went to Walmart.
Oh, I didn't even hear about that.
It was only at 2 p.m. You had to do an emote in order to get one.
Let's go right there. Yeah, I've been trying to invite Rave because he's the only other one that's on. This punk ass isn't fucking coming, or he isn't even saying anything.
He isn't?
Nah. At least send me a text.
I mean, I'm up for playing whenever. Sometimes I can't, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, I know he really likes, oh, he's down.
Sorry, I'm coming. I just loading real quick.
No worries. Alright. He killed himself.
You go to Frank, which is the modern house. You could always get some pretty easy kills. You got you have view of the whole place, you know.
Okay. Someone's shooting with a heavy sniper from the west.
West? Okay.
Yeah. They just shot at me.
That's crap.
Ah!
Oh, of course he hit every single one of those shots.
I know, right?
Can I have the pump right there?
Ah.
He's right there. You get these guys.
Oh! There's another team. There's a whole nother team. Did you get blasted out too?
No, it's just...
So close to 9,000. Got those short shits.
Before you guys see this, like the video if you're on Team 53,075 on Team T Series, and in a second, we need to I was subscribers coming up right here. It's here right now. There it is. Now it's in.
What were you saying?
I was saying, yeah, I did get launched out. It's just the only thing, if I got that pump, I probably could have killed them. Or at least knocked one of them. What level are you right now? Cool.
What's up?
What level are you right now?
67.
Did you see who was doing take the L?
What's up?
Did you see who was doing take the L?
Did I see who was doing Take the Owl?
Yeah.
I don't know what Take the Owl is.
It's the dance. Take the L
Oh.
dance. My legit Walrus, one of my friends, he was doing it in the lobby. I can't wait for account merging.
Account merging? What's that?
Basically, if you have two accounts, like one's on Xbox, one's on PlayStation, or one, you know, like, if you have two separate Epic accounts, and they both have skins, you can merge them, and you could get skins from the other one that merge into your account. So basically, put two accounts together.
Okay, that makes sense. That sounds cool.
Yeah. It was supposed to come out this last update, but it didn't.
Are you in my house?
I'm in the house. Just no weapons upstairs.
Yeah, I got a. Oh, here. You can have this.
Did you loot downstairs?
Yeah, but I don't know if there's a
All the
second
way downstairs?
No, not yet. Just the first downstairs.
It's always a good place for hiding. There's only one chest down here.
Cool. I have a golden heavy AR, so that's all you.
Yeah.
Shotgun over here.
God, I hope I get a pump or something. This is something, you know, it's a shotgun.
Here you go.
Oh. Do you already have another shotgun?
I got a gold AR, heavy AR, so I'm good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just if I get a pump on somebody, then I could SMG. I could get killed pretty fast.
Ooh.
I want third party this.
Watch out, there's somebody up.
Got him. I'm gonna take this med kit.
Go for it. Wow. The fucking AR, man.
What?
This auto aim is bullshit. It's coming right over there. It's right on top of the gas station.
God, I couldn't hit it. I hit the first one for 95. Sorry.
No, it's cool.
I hit the first one, but I couldn't hit the second one.
Yeah, like sometimes this game is stupid.
Yeah, I was trying to hurry and get the med kit out because I didn't want you to get finished, you know.
Well, I was like at 90 something health. He tags me from fucking way far away. It only registers on my screen like 2 hits. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, see.
And I mean, I can always go back and review the footage to see like what really happened, but
Yeah.
right now I just
Apparently, if it was even a hacker, but there's been a randomly, ever since someone to Royale started, there's been an increase of like aimbot and stuff. You heard about that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, ever since someone to Royale.
Oh, excuse me. I guess I gotta get used to longer range battles.
One hoop sandwich?
No. Wrap it on left.
Someone just tried taking my my chest and started whacking them with a pickaxe. It just split.
I know that's what I do to get people off my roof. Sorry, I'm only coming over to you with that on board.
See, watch out. I'm gonna be down there. Yeah, she's going down to the basement. Two of them are down there. Oh,
He shot me through the door.
dude, the door. Yeah, the door is bullshit. That is something they really need to change.
Is the door collision
Yeah.
and you can phase through walls and stuff?
Well, I don't know if you can face through walls, but definitely the doors should be covered to some extent.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey, shit can fucking protect you,
So can a hay bale. What do you hate?
and you go bored, but I'm not gonna take you right now.
Did you hear anything of what my dad said?
No, but I can kind of hear some mumblings. It just sounds muffled on your end. Like a muffled echo.
Have you ever seen a Max Dyer game?
How about what?
Have you seen a Max Dyer game?
Have I seen your what game?
A Max Dyer, like me in game that was in Team 8.
No, not a stream or anything.
I haven't seen any Max Dyers. Like, besides teammates, I don't really see any Max Dyers.
Like, randomly since, probably about a couple weeks after, maybe even a few weeks after. Yeah, I've definitely seen some Max Dyers, but that was like rarely.
I hope the XP event comes out soon.
Is that for Save the World or is that for Battle Royale?
I don't know. Of course, he hit every single one of the shots.
I know, right? Aimbot shit. Yeah, that was one of my favorite things about this game is that there was one big map, it was vast, and you actually had to be good. Like, you had to like be precise. Not just being able to put the cursor over somebody and pull the trigger.
Yeah.
And like for me, for a lot of games, I've been gaming for a long time, and some games they seemed like they were going in the right direction. Like the producers and developers were pushing games what seemed like they were going in the right direction, but after a while, man, it just dropped off. It was like, well, what the fuck is this? Like, it's like they just started catering to the majority, I guess. So they just found that business sweet spot and like, okay, dude, we're just gonna cater to these people rather than catering to the people who have been gamers. So rather than catering to the people who have been gamers for a long time, who have been like 50, 40, 30 years old, you know, we want games that are like more in depth and more, just more. Because like we still like Mario, we still like Tetris, we still like these simple games. We still like mobile games on phones. They're not very complex. You know, that's what kind of like, that's what breaks the whole like. That's why we buy systems, because they're supposed to be on that leading edge of gaming technology and all that stuff to make these incredible worlds and stuff. Not just make something shiny and pretty for everybody to get into. Like sometimes that was even, I don't know, what is that, like 5-7 years back. There was a whole reason why people, well, I wouldn't say people, adults were more into Xbox Live than they were onto the PlayStation Network, because PlayStation Network for the longest time was free. And so, if it was free, that means parents weren't buying their kids subscriptions. And so, Xbox Live, more or less, you were an adult and you were buying your subscription. So you had more of a chance of running into adults rather than kids. It was just...
Yeah. Dude, you know what I can't wait for? Something that's gonna come out is, you know how they made the SNES and NES minis?
It sounds familiar, but I don't know what they are.
The Nintendo and the Super Nintendo?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they already have them.
Well, they're making a PlayStation 1 of it.
Oh, yeah, the PlayStation 1 sucks. I mean, not the system itself, but that version sucks. They have no games that have come out that were popular.
I thought they would have done at least a Resident Evil game.
Something.
I mean, that's one of the most popular franchises.
Right.
Franchise of Capcom that have been released and on PlayStation, you know?
Yeah.
Because I played, like, some of the classic ones.
And that
like,
is...
Resident Evil 4 is my favorite game.
That's my case in point. That's my case in point, dude. It's because of business, the way the business model works, and the way people are like, oh, let's make more money to make us more popular, whatever the fuck. That's the whole fucking problem with the industry right now. Is because what PlayStation can't build a decent like little mini or a little retro console, because why? Because they don't have the rights, because they don't have this, because they don't have that. They have, if you look in retrospect, there were so many great games. You know, Final Fantasy, Legend of Dragoon, Resident Evil. I mean, anybody can go on and on about what was good. But they can't now. Why? Because of fucking business fucking bullshit. Business politics, business whatever. Because they can't put a game on their system because they don't have the rights. They can't put it because it's not popular. Or whatever the fuck. I mean, like, those are the two main things. Either they try to appease the mass, they either try to appease the masses, or they have to like follow some stupid
protocol or something?
Yeah, protocol basically is what it is. Somebody just ran in there. So it was so disappointing.
Did you get that guy right there? Can I get him? If I can get him.
Go for it. But yeah, man. And I was so disappointed because, like, as soon as actually, it was a hit or miss.
God, I couldn't hit any of those shots, and it's pissing me off. Sorry, dude.
No worries. So yeah, man.
Sorry. You don't mind if I take the mid kit real quick, right?
Yeah, go for it, man. So as soon as I found out that the PS4 Classic was coming out as a mini system, at the same time it was like, it sucks. And I'm like, okay, let me hear about it. I want to see what's coming out. And sure enough, man, all the games fucking blow. I'm like, I've never heard of these games. I'm not interested in any of these games. And so on and so forth. So I'm just like,
yeah,
man,
they would have like Spyro or something. I would definitely get it.
Yeah, Spyro was real popular, you know, and I've never played it, but I do know it was one of those popular games, and Spyro wasn't even on there, like, so yeah, man.
Oh, you could get the whole trilogy for $40.
Exactly.
You know, the reimagined one.
Yeah.
It looks fantastic. It brings back so many old memories when I was like 4. I used to play some of them, you know.
Yeah.
Even though I live in the age of the new games, I love classics.
Dude, even like I was just watching something about Disney, and some dude was, and he sounds like he's my age, but he was like, "Is Disney selling out?" I'm like, "What the fuck, dude? Disney is the buyer. You know, Disney has sold out like long time ago. Disney isn't about making new product. Disney is about selling nostalgia. That's why he's making the Jungle Book. That's why he's making a new Lion King. That's why he's making all these, the Beauty and the Beast. You know, it's like
all the live action remakes.
Yeah, all the remakes, man. It's just reselling all the shit it knows it can sell. And so I'm like, what is he talking about, man?
Surprisingly enough, the remake. And he's up over here.
Really? I wasn't even in that box. And that shit hit me. I was not in that box and that shit hit me.
Got him. Oh my god.
Why are we so good together? That blows my mind.
Dude, we just demolished him.
Dude, look at my health bar. I'm at 1 health right now.
Oh my god, dude, I'm at 3.
So yeah,
dude,
man.
We're like a perfect duo.
I know, right? So it's just like, dude, fucking Disney is the buyer. It's not selling out. It is the standard for selling out. You know, it's like,
yeah.
And it wasn't just starting this year.
Yeah. One thing I'm not really can't wait for is the Aladdin remake, because you know who isn't going to be Robin Williams. You know, you can't replace him.
Right.
You can't replace him.
I mean, that's understandable, yeah. But who?
Have you watched I Am Legend? It's like Will Smith or somebody.
Yeah. What? Will Smith is gonna fucking replace Robin Williams? I would.
You got any extra shells?
Any what?
I only have 3 in the shotgun.
Shells. Oh, shells. Yeah,
3.
I'll split. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Okay, so giving that Will Smith is the box office king, I'll give him that. I'll give him a chance. Because Will Smith definitely puts out charisma.
I would also enjoy it even if they just took old voice lines from the old movie and put it as the genie, you know?
Sure.
For Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Because he was the genie. He made him funny.
Yeah.
Like, I loved watching that movie over and over again. Like,
we gotta go.
Just loved it. I know.
Yeah.
Like, Aladdin.
Well, Robin Williams definitely had so much charisma.
Yeah.
Even though he was.
It just sucks that he killed himself.
Yeah, like, and I think, well, I don't want to get into the whole psychology of all that shit, but yeah, he was definitely fucking funny. He definitely brought that character to life. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely one of a kind person.
Yeah.
Person.
I like the part where he becomes. I like the part where he explains the rules to him. Just any part with the genie in it was my favorite part.
Yeah, and after that, like Aladdin 2 or something like that, I was not really into.
I never watched those ones. To be honest, I never watched Aladdin 2 or the third. Was there a third one?
There probably was, and I think there is, like, talking nowadays.
Yeah, I never watched the third. I always watched the first one because that's the one I ever had. But yeah.
Yeah, definitely the best.
I love the song "You Never Had a Friend Like Me." It was my favorite one.
Here's some
Disney song.
Here's some Band-Aids. Yeah.
Yeah, because "You Never Had a Friend Like Me" was like one of my favorite Disney songs ever made.
You talking about
It
Toy
was just
Story?
funny, you know. No, Aladdin. Can you pick up these bandages?
Oh, yeah.
Take
You
a
never had a friend like me. Yeah, I remember.
I just love the parts when. Yeah, Robin Williams was insanely good. I loved all the movies he was in. Most of them, at least. I've never seen all of his movies, but I've seen most of them.
Yeah, the only downturn for me with Robin Williams is that when I start watching his early works, some of them still have like the same material. So I'm like, I can kind of see why some people weren't so into it. But like just from the early works, like Aladdin, like Mrs. Doubtfire, like
Just third party.
30 seconds. We gotta move in that direction.
It's just
I guess. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to remember another movie I loved him in. I just can't remember him right now.
Mrs. Doubtfire, Aladdin, Hook. Have you ever seen Hook?
I've seen a little bit of it.
Dude, ask your dad if he has that movie, because that was another 90s movie he was popular in. And it actually set a good precedent.
Yeah.
Somebody West.
I'm just trying to remember. All I can think about is all the classic movie actors like Jim Carrey and stuff. You know, and Adam Sandler.
Oh my goodness, man. Those are classic to you? That's... makes me feel a little old.
Well, sort of.
That's fine.
Not classic. Just good old movies.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense too, but I'm like, damn, man, time's kind of going by.
I like how he's trying to hit me specifically and is paying no attention to you.
I'll build you some walls. Hopefully that works. Ooh, he... is that him on that? Yeah, it is. Alright, storm's coming, bro.
Eggs.
That's not a good sign. It's definitely not a good sign if you smell burnt toast.
I said, yeah.
Oh, dude, here's
all the good stuff I have. Of course, the stone is so far away. I'm just gonna drop.
Sorry. There you
this. Of course.
All right, we got somebody coming on over our northwest, over that hill.
I wasn't even in the storm. I think it's still one tick, mostly. Right?
Yeah, it's gonna turn into two here in a second. Ugh. I still got 6 bandages too.
Yeah. Why is the storm hitting us so much? Of course I died in one hit.
Where are you? I'm looking for you. Oh. I was so fast, my computer took a second to realize what happened. What is...
1 second, I'll be back.
Alright. Sorry.
I'm back. Sorry. there?
Yeah, just got back.
I remember what movie I most loved him from.
What's that?
Robin Williams. Jumanji.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about that too. Well, I was like, what other movies has he been in? I was like, I know he's been in a lot of movies because I know Robin Williams, and not just from his stand-ups either.
Yeah, Jumanji. It's one of my favorite movies.
So, how did you and your dad watch Robin Williams? Well, because I know you guys watched Max Payne. Was that on Netflix, or was that through VHS or DVD?
I have a whole bunch of we make a whole bunch of subscriptions to Netflix and Hulu and just places, so we find movies.
Yeah, dude, you should check out Hook. Hook was actually one of those really good movies from him.
Yeah. It's hard to think of movies when you're playing. Or some movies that are old, sometimes are hard to think of.
Yeah. Well, especially since I haven't seen him in a while.
If you find that female detective, I'm gonna kill her.
What's up?
So if we find that female detective, I'm gonna kill her. You wanna go Pleasant or T Temple?
Let's go to T-Temple. Yeah, I'm trying to think of more movies I've seen Robin Williams in.
Have you ever watched the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies?
Who? Sam Raimi?
Well, he's a director, but have you ever seen the Spider-Man movies he made?
Yeah, like with Toby Keith, or what's his name? Tobey Maguire. Yeah, Toby Keith. I think that's a country singer.
I need help.
I'm trying to kill somebody right now.
Go.
1 second.
Can I have his AR?
Sure, you can have whatever you want. You can have all that. Yeah, but yeah, I've seen all the Spider-Mans with Tobey Maguire.
I know everybody hated it, but the third one was my favorite.
What? Everybody hated what? The first one?
No, the third one.
Oh. Yeah, it was okay.
The only reason why it was bad is because people kept on asking, the people in the direct that that were helping making the movie kept on asking for the symbiote, and Sam Raimi knew nothing about the symbiote. So
yeah. Okay, so for me, yeah, I didn't like it as much because if you're gonna put in Venom, yeah, you need to know who that is. You need to know how to tell his story. You need to know, yeah. So, big downfall for me.
I mean, they got most of it right, like how Eddie Brock is a news reporter,
Sure.
And how he sort of did actually hate Peter for certain things,
And I'll give it to what's his name's agent. I know that wasn't you. Because you're behind me. This guy just...
I'm gonna grab this slurp real quick.
Sure.
Yeah. Did you know they're actually gonna make a fourth one?
No, that sounds cool.
Yeah, it was gonna be with Falcon. Oh, of course he hit me, and I couldn't hit any single one of those shots. Of course. Sorry that I keep on getting downed.
That's fine.
I need to get better at my accuracy, to be honest.
Remember last time I was good bait.
You don't mind that I took the scar, right?
Yeah, man, take whatever. You might need these.
Thank you. But yeah, they had a fourth one, but one thing I hated about the fourth one that they were gonna make is, you know, Black Cat, Felicia? They were gonna make her, they weren't gonna make her Black Cat. Instead, they were gonna make her, a helper of, you know, the Falcon or whatever his freaking name was. I forget his name. Yeah, I was sort of angry about that decision because, you can't change Felicia into something else. She's Black Cat.
Yeah. I don't even know her lore, but like I believe in staying. I'm more of a purist. Let's put it that way when it comes to
her full name is Felicia Hardy.
Yeah.
And she's taking after her father, which was also, he was also a thief.
Was it Tom Hardy or something like that? I don't know.
I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But I know a lot more. I know a lot about Spider-Man than most people do, because I know his middle name it's Benjamin. Peter Benjamin Parker.
I forgot about that.
The first comic he was in is I think it was like Super Fantasy. I totally spaced out on it. What it was actually called. Issue number 15. You know.
Issue 13 of what?
Issue 15 of the freaking fantasy comics. The first hero comics. The first Marvel hero comics that came out. He was in the issue 15.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm gonna go over here.
I know a lot. Spider-Man is literally my favorite Marvel hero. I was him for 3 years for Halloween. Straight. Like 6 altogether. But that's the thing about the Spider-Man game, is that they did it right. They made it believable. They made it where you actually feel like you're Spider-Man, you know?
Like canon. Lots of canon.
Yeah, and just I hope they make a second one, because like have you seen any of the new movies?
Homecoming. I definitely want to check out Homecoming.
It's really good, to be honest. It was almost a perfect Spider-Man thing, unless they would have. One thing is that they needed to tone down was the hero thing, you know, or something like that. I'm not sure.
What do you mean the hero thing?
I forget what it's called. It's just. I forget what it's called right now. I'm sorry, but it's just what the game did right. They made a perfect Peter Parker with not too much responsibility, but responsibility, you know. That's very great. You would have to play it in order to understand how good the actual game is, you know?
Makes sense. See, and that's the big thing between interpreting things between, especially like comic, and then trying to, well, either if it's manga to anime, or movie, or comic to movie, or a book to a movie, like any kind of interpretation, you have to, like you have to
see, the whole thing with that game is people feel like that you're playing as the first, you know, the Spider-Man from the comics, you know. Like they actually feel like you're playing as a real Spider-Man. It's really cool, and you have the suit selection, you know.
Yeah, I really dig that too.
And some of the suits are really good too.
Do you have room for bandages? I have 15.
Yeah, I have 2 slots.
There you go. Where are we going next? Should we go? This is the middle. Let's go to Tilted.
Yeah, just. Have you read the I don't want to go to Tilted. You've read the comics, right? For Spider-Man, at least one of them.
I mean, I just know his basic story and some of his basic interactions with some main villains.
Yeah.
Like Rhino, Vulture, and then Dr. Octopus.
It's cool because I haven't gotten to it yet, but they're actually all in the game. They have the Vulture's his name. They have Rhino, they have Vulture, they have Scorpion, they have Electro. They have the Sinister Six in the game.
The Sinister Sticks.
Sinister. I can't say it right now. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Sinister
right.
6.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. I loved how they added some really classic thing, you know.
Hey, you want that? You can have that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was just amazed, man. How well and how good they looked, you know. Because Rhino looks like they made it right, you know. Made him look awesome. The body armor he has on and stuff, you know.
Somebody sell.
I don't want to spoil anything for the end of the game, you know. So I'm not gonna say anything about any of the reveals, you know, about certain things. But one thing, do you want to know one thing? Have you heard about Mr. Negative?
Mr. Who?
Negative?
I don't think so.
No, he's one of Spider-Man's enemies.
I know a Mr. Sinister.
We're gonna need this quad for that. Yeah. Mr. Negative is one of the bad guys in the game, but yeah. They have a good roster, and you should actually do it for like streaming, you know. I think people would enjoy it because I have, you know, a good base of people who watch me, you know. You mostly just watch the videos. I have that one guy who does watch my streams, you know.
I've had, within the last 2 days, I've had 2 people come across me. So I got, I think, 8. Well, one of them subscribed.
And I just figured out that I could record VR, so that's a plus for me, you know.
Oh, you got VR?
Yeah, I could record the VR too.
Nice.
So I could do like certain I could do some games I have VR. I have quite a few. You know, I tested it on a little live stream, but I was posting this video. Usually all my live streams are just post these videos. Did you drink that mini?
Yeah, I drank the mini, and I'm drinking a pot right now.
We should get going.
Alright.
I want to start heading towards the middle of the circle. But yeah, like it's you know, after he became Spider-Man, it's 8 years in the future from that, so he knows, you know, how his powers work, you know. I mean, one of the reasons why I liked him and why Stan Lee. How did he shoot me? How is he shooting me?
He went up. I think he's a solo.
Like he's a solo? Where is
He's
he?
southwest in the air, going on top of the hill.
Can't hit the snap, can you?
Nice. Alright.
Sorry.
Oh! Here.
You see him?
Yeah. He's on top of the hill. Make sure he's just met up for a second.
I'm running up. Is he solo?
Yeah, he's building the 1x1. Ooh, somebody else is on top. More east.
I know, I saw. He's trying to get me. But I'm too quick.
That one dude with the
Say,
freaking
is that
3-round
behind us?
burst is still trying to shoot us. Yeah, that's the same guy who was trying to kill us earlier.
I don't have anything to like. Why do we have to be triple partied?
I know, right? Going on.
And why can't they just come down and fight like? Oh wait.
Alright. That guy's got a heavy, probably go. Oh!
How did I not hit him? That was straight on him.
Oh well.
I'm planning on streaming something if you're like Skyrim.
What's that?
I was planning on streaming something in VR like Skyrim.
Uh-huh. Oh, they say you're gonna. You want to stream something on Skyrim?
Or VR. I have VR Skyrim.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna take off. My wife just came in, so she came in at the beginning of the match, so I'm just gonna split, go see what's up with her. I haven't seen her all day.
Okay.
Alright, man. I'll check you out later.
Alright, dude. See you later.
Later.